Yo, so this how we go end the year off. Drakeo the rule of Slim 400 and Young Dolph all get killed right before 2022. Crazy. Shit so fucked up out here. Death do come in threes, and all three of them died within like a month and a half of each other. But that shit fucks me up. I was just tripping off that. But yeah, man, back on this Memo guy. Bebo chilling, like, I heard a little track Dirt drop that I missed. Like, somebody brought it to my attention when he said, I don't even know the name of the song, but he said, you said they stole your chain, nigga, you lying, because they took it. Like, I don't know how he got, well, it ain't that hard to tell how he got some insight. Somebody told him, like, nigga, they ain't steal that chain, they took that motherfucker from his ass. And I can see that happening too. Memo do way too much. Like, he got an annoying ass personality. Folks is like, he like that nigga you don't want to be around. Like, you call your phone, you ain't gonna answer. Like, man, I don't talk to this weird ass nigga. That shit crazy. But O Block, I mean, I ain't seen no RIPs, A-Roy. Like, I seen a few people, but it wasn't like none of them members. Like, even when Boss Stop said what he said about the situation, he put RIP Zell and V-Roy and somebody else. He didn't put A-Roy name in the situation. I'm like, yeah. So you could just pretty much tell they wasn't fucking with folks like that. And he they age, probably a year or two. No, he definitely Boss Stop age. I think he was like 28. But you never seen him around them though. So like, it's almost understandable. Like, even when they say, I'm like, I tripped off of it when he died. I'm like, they don't even really fuck with dude. Like, it's hella niggas from O Block you'll never see on camera, right? But if anything, he's supposed to be one of the members that was around them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause he they age. Like, if you not around them, what the fuck you hanging with if you in O Block? Like, it's like, yeah, he cool, he from the block, but we don't fuck with him type shit. Like, that's basically what it is, cause the real O, like the main members who at the start of that shit, half the niggas dead legit. So they had to like go to the under, like DQ, Muop, Big Wonny, like all them younger members, like them niggas ain't even like 21. Niggas ain't 23, 24 years old yet, so they 4-5 years younger than Boss Top now. But they had to step up since T-Roy got killed. All they main, you know what I'm saying, shooters got took out. Like, so it's funny though, the war before, like right around the time Duck dropped Slide, even before he dropped Slide, like 16, 17, STL was winning. Like, they was up on the score, like, and they was, you know what I'm saying? Duck was supplying them niggas with guns, and then the niggas was out there scoring. But if ain't nobody else trip off of it, come 2018 when Vine get out, you notice that's when O Block started up in the score. That from that first hit from Brick and Kobe, like that was after Vine. That was right months after Vine got out. He forced them to do that hit, like, cause after they killed T-Roy, he in jail, he couldn't do shit. You know what? I lied. The Brick hit happened right before Vine got out, but he forced them to do that shit. But after he got out, they got to get on everybody. Can't Get Right. It was like, there's too many motherfuckers to name. Like, these niggas die so often, I can't even keep up with the shit. Like, but I know with the Duck had niggas getting popped off, like the whole 16, 17 was that year basically. Then he dropped Slide, he got his bag up. Come 18, Vine get out, get the rapping. Now he got the money. And then it's so crazy because, was that either Swipe or, no, that was Baby Greg. I remember Baby Greg made that live and he said he was talking to Young, and he asked Young about Vine. And Young was like, man, that nigga's a psychopath or some shit. That shit was funny as a motherfucker to me. I'm like, what? He said Bob was a psychopath. He like, yeah, that nigga crazy. Basically, that's what he was trying to say. I'm like, hell no, that's funny as a motherfucker. That's how you know Von was really on that shit, because your enemy called you a psychopath. Like, they scared. If you call a nigga a psychopath, you deep down, you're not saying it, but you scared of that man. It's understandable. You got 4 or 5 bodies on your hood. You might want to move cautious around it. Matter of fact, y'all should have been trying to get him up out of here. Actually, they did try, but Von took off. He had got a bag, so it was hard to get to him. That's who Duck had on his list. He had Von up there. First, he got HK. That was simple. But he had to call in like all the real hitters, like Nelly, Skinny, and Wooski had to go on the HK. He couldn't tell nobody else to do it. They fuck around, got. If you told the little niggas from TW go on the hit, they fuck around and got their ass mowed down. That shit's so crazy, man. What the fuck else was I finna touch on? Oh yeah, the Drakeo the ruler situation, man. That nigga. The word is all the way from California, motherfuckers saying they was 15 deep at the concert. The concert people told them they can only get in 15. He can only get in 15 people with him. All right, that's cool. I still feel secure with 15 other guys. But now that I trip off of it, that little festival type shit, it be dumb people at the motherfuckers. Like, it be dumb hoods and it's open. It ain't like you doing a concert, you know what I'm saying, in the big arena downtown and no shit like that. There's like an open ass area, and it's a lot of hoods come to this shit. Like, everybody pop out at that motherfucker. So he into it with, he made a song called Inglewood, Ingleweird, like this, and basically the whole Inglewood. So YG them was there. They from Inglewood. They got on his ass, like, point simple. But this the thing, they was like 60, 70 deep. I mean, if you dropping songs like that, dissing motherfuckers in your city, like, you need to make sure you're more secure. Like, YG homies and them was there. Like, he brought his 15 people, but he also bought separate tickets. Like, everybody don't have to walk in with you, gang. Like, if I got beef like that, yeah, we definitely dump nothing less than 50 deep. So I'm buying 50 to 100 tickets, and I'm just gonna pass them out. Y'all ain't gotta walk in with me, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, fight break out, a nigga get up on Drakeo, to the neck, stab folks. And he hit him good too. I don't know what the fuck he stabbed him with, but that motherfucker must have been sharp and wide, because they said the blood was gushing out. Like, hey, it wasn't no saving. Even if you would have tried to press, you'd had to press on that motherfucker dumb whore, like wrap his neck to keep the blood from coming out, and get him to the hospital in a speedy time. That wasn't gonna happen. You had a concert, cords boxed in. By the time the ambulance got here, it was over with. He wasn't surviving. Yeah, bad. Fucked up situation. That's how shit go though. This shit getting weird out here. Is being a rapper like one of the most dangerous jobs right now? I don't know about that, but it is getting crazy for rappers. I ain't never seen this many rappers get knocked off within this past 4 or 5 years. In the 2000s, just think about it. In the 2000 to 2010, how many rappers died? Probably like six or seven in the whole 10-year span, and 3 or 4 of them was from like overdosing or some shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, now these rappers getting clapped the fuck up. Like, the game's so crazy right now. Niggas forced to pick sides. It's like, it's real authentic street niggas who still in the streets that's got bags, and they bumping heads with niggas from their city they don't like. Shit crazy out here, man. But yeah, jump in that comment box, man. I just wanted to make a little video on a few situations. I always forget shit every time I go to make a video. I be forgetting shit. I know it's something else I'm supposed to be talking about, but I'm definitely gonna drop another video later on today. So yeah, jump in that comment box. Let me know how y'all feel about these situations. This motherfuckers like from the Memo, like, Memo definitely not OTF no more. So what y'all think he go? Y'all think he can stand on his own 2022? Go be his year? Like, is he gonna drop some more bangers like steppers and shit and blow the fuck up? Or Dirk go get that shit dead? And Drakeo the Ruler, how y'all feel about Drakeo the Ruler? Should he have even been fighting? First off, fuck how deep they was. Like, he shouldn't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, should he have been fighting? The niggas shouldn't have been here. Ain't nobody supposed to be able to get up on the bag. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I don't give a fuck if you too deep. You got your mans up out of there. But yeah, man, gang.